I'm here. I'm so sorry. So basically what happened was I realized that I had accidentally set my stream settings to normal latency, and I remember when we were doing test streams, Nami-senpai was watching me, and she's like, your latency's really bad, what's going on? And I was like, oh, I have it set to normal, that's good, right? And she was like, oh my god, no! She's like, you have to set it to ultra low if your computer can handle it. And so then I realized that I hadn't set it to normal, and I was like, oh no, Nami's gonna clown me. And so I was trying to change it, and then I was like, oh, I can't change it. And I was like, well, maybe if I like click end stream on YouTube but not on OBS, then it'll still stay up and I can change it. But then it was like I couldn't change it because the stream was over, so I had to make a whole new waiting room. If you can't tell, I'm not very good at YouTube. But I think I fixed it. We changed everything. I just clicked reuse the last stream settings, and I put it to ultra low latency this time, and I think we're good. So welcome in, everybody. Welcome. I think I'm a little bit less nervous today than I was yesterday, but I'm still a little nervous. The latency looks good. Oh, I'm glad. But yeah, I have everything set up this time, I think. I set up my alerts properly this time, and I set up some cool sound alerts and stuff. They're all of my sound alerts that you guys are gonna hear. If you hear them, oh, BGM is loud, I'll change it. If you guys hear any of the sound alerts today, you might notice that they're... Ah! Thank you for the $5 dono, Gary. Wait, what did you say? I can't see. I don't have Streamlabs open. Oh, maybe I'm a little bit less prepared than I thought I was. They're all references to different games and anime that I like. Testono, you were fantastic yesterday. Thank you so much. Oh, I also got a donation yesterday from Codename Senpai. So thank you, Codename Senpai, and thank you for the congratulations on my debut. I'm tripping over my words a little bit, but we're fine. We're fine. We're slaying. Do people still say that? I think I said that yesterday too. The BGM is still a little too loud? Really? I turned it down so much, but I can turn it down a little more too. Is this maybe better? Please let me know. I'm not very good at volumes and stuff. Yes. I haven't heard anyone say that since I was a kid. Oh my goodness, but yeah, streaming from space is just so hard. I'm just not used to Earth's technology yet, you know? The BGM is fine? Okay, that's good. I'm glad. I'm just like... I'm like sweating. Since you were a kid, I haven't heard anyone say that in forever. It's been a long time. I feel like people said that whenever I was in like middle school, maybe. I don't know. I feel like that's a boomer thing. I'm not a boomer. I would never say that. I'm doing good. Ah, Peachy, thank you so much for the $69. I hope you liked the alert. I hope it was worth it. I kind of talked over it. I'm sorry. I'm still trying to get used to hearing everything. But thank you. Gotta test this one. Also, you are a cutie. I don't think so, but thank you. I'm not a boomer, I swear. I really am not. If I were a boomer, I'd be like 60. I'm not 60. I'm 20,000 light years old, guys. Don't forget. You could raise the alert sound a little bit more? Okay, can do. Thank you, guys. This is gonna be a little bit of like a... You guys teach me how to stream. I hope that's okay. I'm not very good at it quite yet. But we'll figure it out, and we'll slay. But welcome everybody to my 2.0 debut! You're new and shy? Don't be shy. Nobody should be shy in here. My goal is to create a very comfy environment where everybody can just come, relax, and hang out. For me, I usually stream at 6 p.m. PST, which is after the workday. And so I want it to be just a very like calm, enjoyable, nice area for everyone to just come, relax, unwind from the day. That's the plan. I don't know. We'll see if I'm actually comfy or not. The comfy end of day navigator. Yeah. But yeah, we'll see how true that is. And I know that since my debut was like, you know, really short, I kind of rushed over everything, so I thought maybe we could go over my model a little bit more. I wanted to show you guys some of my favorite details, if that's okay. Comfy chaos, that's true, that's me. But yeah, I thought I could show you guys some of my favorite details. My most favorite one is my ahoge. I love it so much. I love ahoges. I love Hiyori's ahoge a lot, but I really like this one because it's like a little swoop. If you guys can see it. You can see it better when I put my head down. But it like bounces around. It's so cute. I like it. It's just like one little piece of hair. Imagine if this was my only hair though. Like if I was bald but just like this single little strand of hair. I think that would be very funny. I don't know, maybe. Am I crying? I'm not crying. I'm just nervous. Sorry. But yeah, that's my favorite part. I also really like this little clip that I've got going on. It's like almost a hat, but not quite. Maybe next outfit. Yeah, next outfit will be bald. But you guys are never getting a bald toggle. Never. But yeah, that's my favorite part. My other favorite part, I really like this. I like that I can like hide.
Listen.
Ah! Thank you so much for the dono. Thank you, Daniel Gallardo. Gallardo? Is it Gallardo? I would assume because the double L. Slay that 2.0 Take 2 debut. Nano. Also, this stream time is perfect for me after work. Oh, I'm glad. Slay. It's none over. What about a cat ears toggle? Do you guys want to see? I may or may not have one. May or may not. Maybe. If you guys are really good, I'll do it. You guys have to spam the cat emoji, okay? Okay. Everybody has to spam the cat emoji, and I'll do it. Are you ready? I'm not seeing a lot of cats. I need to see way more cats than that, guys. I need to see way more. I really like the cat in a box one. Does anybody have that? I need a lot of cats, guys. Okay. This is a good amount of cats. Are you ready? Yeah. Oh, it's the wrong color. I spent so much time before stream setting it up so it would be the right color. Man, well, that kind of ruins it. I was so excited. Maybe I can fix it. Let's see what we can do here. Still cute though. I feel bad though. I wanted it to be perfect for you guys. I feel bad. Let's see. Maybe I can go in and change it really quickly. Well, that's gonna take a lot of time. Will you guys come to my stream tomorrow? If you come tomorrow, I'll have it fixed, I promise, okay? So you can see them when they match my hair. But you have to promise to come to stream tomorrow, and then I'll show you, okay? I was gonna do it on stream, but it's gonna take a long time, and I don't think that'll be very fun to watch. Okay, if you guys promise to come tomorrow, then I'll do it tomorrow. I promise. Do we get paid to come? I'll pay you in, my appreciation. Is that okay? Is that a deal? I see a lot of people saying it's a deal, so we'll do it. Tomorrow on my karaoke stream, we'll show you my cat ears. And I'll also show you... How about this? In exchange, since they were a little messed up today, I'll show you my cat ears, and I'll show you my bunny ears. How about that? Is that okay? Is that a good deal? Because I love cats, but I also really love bunnies. And I have both toggles, so we'll show you them tomorrow, okay? I see lots of deals in chat, that's good. Alright, moving on. So I showed you guys my favorite little collar. I really love it. I wanted to also show you I think an underrated favorite of mine is my sleeves. I really like the jacket sleeves. Ah! Thank you so much, Rum, for the $20 donation. Thank you. Good luck for a cute navigator. Thank you for the luck. But yeah, my arms, I really like the sleeves. I think that the reflections on them are really nice, and it's like very jiggly. Like, it's a very jiggly jacket. My papa worked really hard on this. And then I've got this little like keychain thing going on down here, which I really like. And I don't know, there's just so many like really cute parts of my model that I really like. My shoes too, I like how they match and everything. Or I guess I should say my shoe covers, since we found out yesterday on debut that there's just more shoes underneath. I really like it though, I think it's so fun and so cute. I love it, I love it, I love it. And I got really embarrassed showing this yesterday, so I'll show it again today because you guys have been really good. You've behaved a lot so far. So I'll show you the jacket off. Just because you guys have been really nice today. But I really do like this outfit underneath the jacket. I think it's really cool. I feel like I'm kind of lucky. Like I got two whole like separate outfits. Like I was talking to one of my friends and it's kind of silly like... Oh, wrong button. It's kind of silly like this versus this. It's like two completely separate girls, right? Like it's two completely separate people. Like this is a very different anime character than this would be. It's day and night, right? But I really love it. And I know you guys might have seen on Twitter that Nami senpai helped me out a lot with the physics settings. I was struggling a lot and the boobs didn't really look right. They were just they were like bouncing up and down like really low FPS, like frames per second. Like they were just like, wait, FPS is first person shooter. What's frame rate? What's that? I don't remember what that's called. It's both? Oh, okay. I feel less stupid. But yeah, like it looked like it was just like a little GIF. Like it was really weird and I couldn't figure out how to fix the settings. And so Nami senpai helped me and I think that you guys will really appreciate what she did here. Oh, I feel awkward. Okay, we're gonna move on. I saw a lot of people tweeting about this, so I'm gonna assume that this is probably your favorite part of this model. If you guys can see the hip sway, I figure I could show that a little bit since I didn't get a chance to. But it does seem like you guys like the stummy. What does stummy mean? Is that just a silly way to say tummy? Okay, you guys aren't behaving anymore, so I'm putting my jacket back on. You guys aren't behaving. You guys don't know how to behave when I take the jacket off. It's just because I get warm, okay? Space tummy. Oh, wait, that's kind of clever. Oh, I like that. Oh, stomach and tummy. Oh, that makes more sense. They aren't, but I'm behaving. I don't know about that. Okay, I'll show you guys the thigh squish one more time, but you're gonna have to look at it through my jacket. You have to look at it through the window, okay? Bad behavior is still behaving? No, not in my book. Oh, you guys are so silly. What the heck? Nobody told me that chatters were gonna be as silly as you guys. Alright, I thought... so I know that we went over my schedule yesterday, but it was really last minute because I forgot to go over it, so I thought maybe we could go over my schedule again if that's okay, just since I kind of got cut short because I forgot about it until after we were already on the ending screen. So I thought maybe we could go over that a little bit more, just to show you guys what we're doing. Bum, 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 bum. Here I am. It was kind of after last minute. Yeah, it was more like the epilogue. Is that a good word for it? I also realize I don't have BGM here, so we won't be here for too long. Because I don't like silence. But my stream, obviously, today is my debut 2.0. We're gonna go over... I think we're gonna go over my slides again. The girl said that that's what you usually do on a 2.0. So we're gonna go over my slides again, and then I've got some marshmallows that I was asked, so we're gonna go over my morals and do a little Q&A, and then we can just chat a little bit and hang out, and it'll be really fun! Yay! Okay, so I feel like this is the wrong schedule now that I'm looking at it. This is very much the wrong schedule. The dates aren't wrong this time, but the streams are wrong. I'm so sorry. Okay, it's fine. I can fix this. I'm opening up Clip Studio Paint right now, guys. I'm really not very good at this, huh? It's okay. It's okay. We got this. It'll all be fine. Oh, I'm so embarrassed. Okay, It's okay. That means I'm gonna have to change the one on Twitter. Because I think the one on Twitter is wrong too. Okay, we got this. We're just fixing this really quickly on stream. I'm so sorry. Karaoke. Top 15 song. No, that's not what it said. Okay, and then first. So I guess I'll tell you guys. Originally, my first time ASMR was supposed to be on Monday, which is tomorrow. But then I decided to change my mind, not because I don't want to do ASMR for you, because I am like, very excited to do my very first ASMR ever, but more so because I was looking at my schedule for the first month, because the managers had us like look over what we kind of want to do for our first month of streaming, and I kind of planned out like different days for the week for different types of streams. And I decided that for most of the time I want my ASMR day to be Fridays, because I feel like doing ASMR on a Monday just feels weird to me. Like I feel like it's a better way to end the week than to start the week, at least for me. And so I thought doing it on a Friday would be better, and then that way I can also go a little bit longer because I won't have work in the morning. So I thought that I should change it, because if I'm doing it on Monday, but then for the rest of the month I'm doing it on Fridays, it just feels a little bit weird. Also because next week I'm not doing ASMR on Friday, I'm doing it on Thursday. And so I don't want it to be wishy-washy. I want you guys to kind of know what you're getting into for every week. So I ended up switching it. So that's why the schedule's a little bit different. But yeah, I thought I should explain that. I hope you guys like my keyboard sounds. I thought that maybe we could do like a keyboard building ASMR eventually, maybe in a couple weeks after I'm a little bit better with it. I thought that could be really fun because I have a keyboard to build. So I thought that could be really interesting. I don't know. Is that like good for ASMR? To be really completely honest, I don't know as much about ASMR as I'd like to. I'm trying to learn. Oh, did I get rated? Oh, Manual Witch Raid. Thank you so much, Mamie, for manually rating. Welcome in. I hope your 2.0 went well. Welcome in. I'm not. Is that how you grade a raid? I'm not very good at it yet. We'll figure it out. Okay. Please teach me. Okay, the dates are still wrong, but that's just gonna have to be what we've got today, because I will change it after stream for uploading on Twitter. I should probably delete my tweet on Twitter too. Okay, we'll do that really quickly as well. I'm so sorry, this is I thought I was gonna be really prepared. This is a lot less prepared than I was hoping I would be. I feel really bad. This is not a very good first impression. I hope you guys still like me. Okay, I'm gonna save that instead of not saving, because that's what I've been doing. I've been not saving it. I think that's a problem. I should be saving it. And then we're gonna go onto Twitter real quick, and we're just gonna delete my tweet before too many people see it. I'm so sorry. Okay, so then we delete that. Fixed. Okay, now we're going to my schedule. Okay, perfect. Oh, it's still like this. Why is it still like this? I just changed it. What the heck? I just changed it. Okay, let's see. Let's see what we can do. Delete. Add scene. Guys, I'm so bad at this. I'm very embarrassed. Okay. OBS. There we go. There we go. The dates are wrong, but that's okay. We can fix that later. That's not important. And then we just... Bam. I'm so sorry. Okay, so here's my schedule. So like I said, for every week, I kind of want you to know what you're getting into each day. So on Mondays, I want Mondays to be kind of my, usually I think Mondays are going to be my gaming day, to be completely honest. But we're going to do karaoke first because I think I don't really want to do a game in the first week. I'd rather you guys get to know me a little bit first. So usually that'll be our gaming day, but for this week we're going to do karaoke because I feel like that will get the vibe going good enough. And also because music is a big part of my content and my goals, I thought that starting with karaoke would be a good thing to do, and the managers suggested doing my top 15 favorite songs, which I think will be really fun. So the stream is going to work. We're going to start with my 15th favorite song, and then we'll work our way up until we do number 1 favorite song for the last one. So I thought that could be really cool. We can talk a little bit about why I like the songs, and hopefully it'll be a really fun time, and we can learn about your favorite songs too, maybe. It's gonna be anime or overall. But there will probably be a lot of anime music because that does tend to be my favorites. It definitely does tend to crowd my list. But that's what we're gonna end up doing. I think it'll be really, really fun. And then on Tuesday is gonna be my off day. And then Wednesday, we're gonna do GeoGuessr and geography quizzes so I can prove to you how amazing of a navigator I am. Because if I can chart the entire universe, then what's the 50 states, right? I can chart the entire universe, all the planets in the whole galaxies everywhere. So I can definitely do GeoGuessr well. Do you guys trust me? Didn't you tweet out that you got lost on Earth? Well, that was just my first day on Earth. You know, I've been here for a whole week now. I think I can do it. Do you guys have faith in me? I'm seeing a lot of no's and shores, and that's not giving me very much confidence. It'll be fine. It'll be so good. I'm so super smart. We can totally do it. It's gonna go so well. I promise. Anyways, moving on. Thursday is gonna be my second off day of the week, and then on Friday, we're gonna be doing my first time ASMR. Like I said, I want Fridays to be my main ASMR day. So we're gonna do first time ASMR. I don't know what it's called. So I don't have a 3DO mic, but I do have a 2 mic setup so that I can have like stereo audio, but I don't think that that's still called 3DO. I don't really know what to call it because it's like it simulates 3DO audio, but it's not an actual 3DO mic because I have 2 of the same mic. Binaural? Oh, okay. Yeah, it's like a homemade 3D. 3D audio, binaural. I think it's called binaural. I think I've seen that somewhere. But yeah, I have 2 AT2020s and an XLR interface with 2 mic inputs so that I can basically simulate binaural audio. So I think that that'll be really, really cool and exciting. I've never done ASMR before. I just happened to have a lot of this like technology because I love music. I think I originally got it so that I could sing with one of my friends. So I'm very, very happy that I can use it in this way now. And I've always wanted to do ASMR. I've always wanted to get into it, so this is just a good excuse since I have equipment that'll work. Will you talk or use items? I'll definitely do some, like, I'm thinking whispers and humming. I don't really know what items are used in ASMR. Do people usually like brush the mic with, like, is it like makeup brushes? I'm really bad at ASMR, so I'm definitely gonna be binging Nene and Lua and all of the other kawaii girls, like all of the other senpais ASMRs. And I've been talking with Kohaku a lot about advice, and my friend Maria from Before Mirai, I've been asking her for some advice as well. So I'm gonna do my best to learn. Put some examples on my Twitter. Okay, thank you. Yeah, I'll definitely ask Nami too. But yeah, I'm gonna be binging a lot of ASMR this week, and then I'll have a better idea and understanding of what I need. Like I said, this is truly my first time doing ASMR, so it's gonna be a learning process. It's definitely not gonna be perfect the first time, but it will be good because I'm doing it and I'm amazing. Managers told me to be confident, so I'm being confident, guys. No pots and pans ASMR, no pots and pans ASMR. Yeah, I'm just gonna, like, throw a bunch of stuff at my mic. I'm gonna throw, like, baseballs at my microphone. That'll be good ASMR, right? It's like those ASMR videos that are like, I saw one the other day on my TikTok that was like, ASMR girlfriend commits vehicular manslaughter. So we're not gonna be doing that, but maybe I'll make a video for that. Anyways, then on Saturday, we're gonna do the very first Ephemera collab, which more details about that will be released shortly. I think maybe either later today or tomorrow or something. We're still waiting on getting everything sorted out and planned, but we're gonna be doing our very first Gen collab on Saturday. It's gonna be really fun. The times aren't on this schedule for some reason, but it is gonna be at 2 p.m. PST. So that'll be really, really fun and exciting. I'm very excited to hang out with the girls on stream and let you guys see our dynamic because we've been hanging out a lot in private. So I think it'll be really cool for you guys to see us. And then on Sunday, we're doing my Space Crew application review. ASMR date, but cats are fighting in the alley? Well, that just sounds like a regular Tuesday for me. But yeah, we're gonna do my Space Crew application review, which if you didn't see on Twitter earlier or on my debut stream, the link was a little bit broken on my debut stream. But if you didn't see it, we're going to be doing that on Sunday, and I will send the application in a moment. Un momento. Oh my god, there's already 50 responses? I haven't looked at this since I got it. That's a little more than I was expecting, so you guys might not actually need this. But there you go. I accidentally popped my ears back. I'm sorry. You guys might not need this with how many there are, but there's the forms application for anybody who maybe didn't see it. Oh my goodness. All right, let's go back to chatting. So that's gonna be the schedule for the week. I hope that you guys are okay with all of that. I think that'll be really fun. We've got a lot of cool, interesting, fun, awesome stuff planned. I was very surprised. I was expecting maybe like thank you so much, Gary, for the donation. Thank you for the $5. Oh, I didn't have my alerts on that screen, so I don't know if I missed anything. I did miss a lot. I'm so sorry. That means you didn't get to hear that. Wait, can I replay it? Is that a thing? What does this do? There you go. I can replay it. Oh, that's good. Thank you so much, PT, for the 222. That's me saying Sailor Moon's catchphrase. No! Wait, why did it play again. I didn't mean to play it twice. I'm sorry. Thank you so much, though. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And RomRam64 said good luck for a cute navigator. Thank you. And Aros John said, I'm feeling very low on energy, so I'm heading to sleep. It was an honor meeting you, and I wish you the best of luck in your new journey. Thank you so much. And Gary donated and said, you're killing me. You're too cute. Please don't die. I think dying of cuteness. Well, maybe that would be a good way to go. But I think that wouldn't be very good. No dying, no dying. I don't want to be held responsible for that. We need a giggle counter? No, we don't. I don't giggle that much, do I? Wait, do I actually? You guys have to be real with me. Do I giggle a lot? Because I don't think I do. I do? Should I stop? Should I stop giggling? I'm noticing I'm doing it now. Is it too much? I shouldn't stop? Okay, I'll giggle all the time now. I'm gonna giggle so much that you guys are gonna think it's fake. Stop, I'm giggling, stop. Stop. The chat's too fast for me, I can't keep up with it. It adds to my character? Well, that's good, maybe. Do you giggle when you're anxious? Well, I didn't think so before, but now that you guys are pointing it out, I feel like I might. It's okay to keep doing it? What if I don't want to giggle, huh? What if I don't want to? Oh wait, that's the wrong one. What if I don't want to? Thank you so much, Paige Paralis, for the $10 donation. Thank you. You said testing because I want to hear this alert. Well, I hope you liked it. That was me as Navi from Zelda. I'm not sure you have a choice about the giggles. I can stop anytime I want to. I can stop giggling whenever I feel like it, okay? Do you really not want to? I think it's part of your nature. Well, I really didn't think it was before, but now that you guys have pointed it out, I've noticed it a lot more. Okay, I have to stop giggling or else I'm never gonna talk. I didn't notice how much I do it. It's after like every sentence. I feel like this is a problem. I feel like this is a little bit too much giggling, guys. I feel like it's a little bit of a giggle overdose. Only giggle stream? Let's go. That sounds so... I wouldn't watch that. I'm not gonna make you guys watch that. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's move on before I giggle too much. We're gonna go back to my slides and go over these a little bit more. No such thing as too much giggling? I don't think that's true. I don't think that's true at all. Okay, we're gonna go over my slides. Guys, calm down. We gotta go over my slides, okay? Too much giggles, too much talking about giggles. Okay. As shown before, this is my ref sheet, as you can see. I would like to show you my most favorite part of this ref sheet is that you can see right here, my chest area is literally spilling over. That is crazy. That is so crazy to me. I don't know what my mama was on, but my mama was on something. That's crazy to me. I just had to point that out. I don't know if you guys have noticed that. It's like crazy. Bless my mama. I wanted to show you guys this because I think that this is very interesting. So I don't know if you guys can see this, but originally my model was actually supposed to be in more of like a leotard type thing, but I think it got changed right before I debuted, so instead it's shorts. But I thought that was really interesting. I think it's cool, like you can see the evolution of my design in this sheet and like how it's changed a little bit. Like there's 3 of these little cutouts instead of just 1, and yeah, I just think it's very, very interesting. Like, you guys can see the design process almost of what my mama went through. I really, really like it. I think it's very fun. Okay, we'll move on. I don't think we really need to go over this page that much. It's pretty self-explanatory. There's not much like crazy info on here. This is just the basic stuff. But as I mentioned on my debut, my preferred nickname is Nano. That's my favorite thing to be called. So if you could call me that, I would love it. But yeah, I'm okay with anything that you guys want to call me. I see a lot of people calling me Nova. That's fine, but that is my last name. But yeah, this is my basic info. And then we move on over here. So I don't really know. I feel like I talked a lot about this stuff on my debut. But is there anything on here that is of interest to you guys? Something that I didn't actually go over is that the 3 stars right here, 1, 2, 3, are my 3 favorite games of all time. So my number 1 favorite game of all time is Star Ocean Second Evolution. My number 2 favorite game of all time is Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. And my number 3 favorite game of all time is Lunar Silver Star Story. So Star Ocean Second Evolution is, you can play as either Reina, who is like this sweet like healer slash punching girl on this like planet in space. And one day she's adventuring out into the forest and meets this boy from Earth who's crash landed on her planet. And they go on an adventure to try and save their world from the monsters that are attacking. And then some crazy stuff happens, and it's very spacey and very fun. You can also play as Claude, the boy who crash lands on Earth. And it's a really fun, beautiful story. And there's lots of amazing characters, including Ashton, who's peak. I love it. I love a guy with dragons coming out of him. It's really, really, really good. So I think that you guys would like it a lot. There's also an anime adaptation that came out a long time ago called Star Ocean EX. So if you guys were interested in the story, but you don't really want to buy the game, then you can watch the anime. There's also, I think, a remake that came out on Switch recently. But yeah. Ashton's cool, but Opera is so good though. But you can only get one of them. You can only get Ashton or Opera. It's so sad. But yeah, Star Ocean Second Evolution, definitely one of my favorites. Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, I would be really shocked if any of you hadn't heard of that, but it was the first video game that I ever played other than Animal Crossing. It was the first, like, real game that I ever played, and so it's just very special to me. It's got a good place in my heart. And then Lunar Silver Star Story, you play as a boy with his childhood best friends. One of them is a girl that he's in love with, and they travel the world to collect dragon poop. I don't know of a better way to explain it. They have to like go see all of these different dragons, and they have to collect, like, it's like, I forget what it's called, it's been a long time since I played it, but it's like the dragon pearls or whatever, and they find out that it's actually poop. Yeah. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you for the dono. Thank you, Astronair, for the dono. Do you have key visual artwork? Will you be uploading that to Twitter too? Oh, I do. Should I show it? I can show that real quick, actually. But yeah, they collect dragon poop. But it's very fun. It's very silly. It's a good game. The story does get better than that. And it's really pretty. It's got a lot of like animated cutscenes, but it was on, I think it was on PlayStation 1, but it might have been on PlayStation 2. But it has all of these like beautifully animated cutscenes, and it's really, really, really like ahead of its time almost. But yeah, this is my key visual art, if you can see it. There she is. She's floating. This is the same art that's in my profile picture, as well as the art that's on my schedule for this week. So yeah, my mama drew it. I love my mama. But yeah, I thought I could show that really quickly before we get into another tangent. But But yeah, I love like JRPGs and stuff, especially retro ones. I mentioned this a little bit on my debut that I'm not very good at talking while I play them because I just get so like laser focused on like grinding levels or collecting everything. So for now, I'm probably not gonna play JRPGs very often, but eventually I would really like to if I can get a little bit better at commentary. But I want to play games that are a little bit easier for commentary first so that I can practice that a little bit, if that's okay. I hope it is. I know they're like my favorite games and I'd love to play them on stream, but I definitely want to give you guys the best content that I can, and for right now, I think that I need more practice. But yeah, that's my favorite games. I also love Harvest Moon, Story of Seasons, Rune Factory. I love like a lot of farming games and cozy games. That's what I like to play to unwind a lot. My favorite is Magical Melody, which fingers crossed for a remake eventually. It would be so good. Set the application, thank you. Farm sims are the best, aren't they, Kohaku? Aren't they? Also, your 2.0 was so cute. You did so good. I love you, Kohaku. Love you. But yeah, I just love farming sims. I also love stuff like Animal Crossing. I saw a couple people mention this on my VOD. Yes, my favorite Fire Emblem game is Genealogy of the Holy War, aka FE4. It's my #1 favorite, and I am really hoping that that's the next game we get an Echoes of. Although I guess we haven't gotten an Echoes in a really long time. But I'm really hoping that if they ever do an Echoes again, it's Genealogy of the Holy War. It's my favorite in the world. I love it so much. Have you beat the recent ones? The recent Harvest Moons or Fire Emblems? Because yes to both. I've played all of the most recent Harvest Moon / Story of Seasons, and all of the recent Fire Emblems. I've actually played every single Fire Emblem game that's ever been released. Fun fact about me. I really like Fire Emblem. What can I say? Anime chess is just, it's got my heart. I really, really, really love Fire Emblem. Are you into Fire Emblem Heroes? A little bit. I played it a little bit every now and then, but I started spending a little bit too much money, so I actually swore myself off of all gachas for now. She's played Thracia? Of course I've played Thracia. I just said I played every Fire Emblem. I love Fire Emblem, are you kidding me? Also, I love Holy War. If I'd played Genealogy of Holy War, why would I not play Thracia? Anyways, I love Fire Emblem. But yeah, I don't play many gachas anymore, except for Love Nikki / Shining Nikki Dress Up Queen. I can't quit that one, but I did put I put parental controls on my phone, and then I turned the phone away from myself and I typed in a random code so that I can't make in-app purchases on Shining Nikki because I was spending too much money on it. So that's an embarrassing fact about myself. But it worked. I don't spend money on it anymore. I was spending way too much money on this like mobile dress-up game. It's not even a fighting game. The outfits don't even really do that much for you. They were just pretty, and I just wanted them so bad. And it was a really big problem. How much were you spending? I think I've spent at least a little over 500 in that game. I think it's more. But I've been playing it for years. It's been a really, really, really long time. I mean, that's not that bad, right? People spend like thousands of dollars in like in Arknights and stuff, right? It's not that bad. People spend so much money on Genshin. I can spend a little bit on Shining Nikki, right? Thank you so much for the $2. Don't know. I will not be spending this on gacha. You're adorable. Thank you. I don't spend that much. Well, I don't spend it anymore. Okay, that's what the parental controls are for. See, I hit I hit that number, I realized I had a problem, and I found a solution, okay, guys? My friend spent like 3,000 on Warframe? That's scary. But that's what I said, like, I fixed it. I fixed my problem. I fixed it, so it's okay, it's okay! I don't have a problem anymore, guys! Now, if I ever turned those parental controls off, I don't know where we'd be right now. But for now, we're fine. We're fine.
Yeah, listen.
Thank you so much for the dono. Please spend this on a gacha of your choice. No! I will spend it on the gacha of life. Or wait, do I have to spend it on a gacha since that's what you said to spend it on? Well, maybe I'll just turn off the parental controls just once. I mean, the donation said to spend it on there, so maybe I should. I won't. Words said moments before destruction. I won't. I'll get. Oh! I know. I'll get one of the gacha boxes. I'll get like a gacha blind box. I'll get a gacha blind box, like one of the little Hello Kitty ones, or Cinema Roll. There we go. There we go. Think smarter, not harder. It's not none over. It's not none over. Maybe streaming is a bad idea. I think you guys are gonna get me into some bad habits. It's not over. Oh my goodness. Anyways. If you couldn't tell by my anime tastes, I love retro anime just like I love retro games. But I also really like, you can't really see it in my favorite anime, but you can see it in the little blurb that I have written right here, that a lot of my favorites do tend to be shoujo. I love shoujo anime. I'm just a little shoujo lover at heart. But I also do like shonen a lot, although I prefer the older style of shonen. Ah, thank you for the dono Shiro-kun. No gacha, your cover was amazing, by the way. Welcome to Production Kawaii. Thank you. I appreciate it. I hope you guys liked my cover. I worked on it pretty much from the moment I got my acceptance email. I knew exactly what song I wanted to do, and so I spent a lot of time working on it. And I'm really happy with it, and I had 2 people that I love a lot work on the illustration and the music video, so I'm really happy with the outcome. It's a very special cover to me. So yeah. It's also a very special song to me. It's one of my favorites. Yeah. Do these donos have text? I haven't seen anything on the screen. Does the text not show up? I don't really know how to set that. They show up in my alerts tab. I'll have to learn more. The text is kind of small. Okay, I'll edit it after stream. Again, this is very much a teach Nano how to stream kind of 2.0. I'll make it a little bit bigger. But yeah, I love a lot of like shoujo and stuff. I also love old style like battle shonen. Like that's my favorite kind of thing. Like that's why I like Ranma so much, because I'm a big fan of all of the martial arts in it. I also love mecha anime, specifically Gundam and Macross, but I also really like others. Since I like Macross, I obviously like Aquarian, which is very similar, music and mechs combined. And stuff like that. I really like mechs. I love Full Metal Panic! I love Full Metal Panic! I love it. I see Kogias love the opening song. Did you watch El Noa? I did. I watched El Noa. I really like the opening for that, but I've never known how to pronounce it. Is it Ali's or is it A-Li-Z? I don't know. What is it? How do you pronounce it? I feel like it's A-Li-Z, like A-2-Z, but A-Li-Z. But I don't know though. I don't know. But I love Code Geass, I love Outnoa, I love Nex. It's one of my favorite things in the world. I also love One Piece a whole lot. I've been caught up with One Piece for a very long time. It's been the only constant in my life. I've been caught up with the manga and the anime, and it's definitely just one of my favorites of all time, forever. If you like Gundam, do you also indulge yourself in Gunpla? I do! I have a couple Gunpla. I have a Gunpla from Seed. I also have... I think I have a Unicorn Gundam, and I also have the Ariel from Witch from Mercury. I love Gunpla. I'm not very good at building it though, it takes me forever, but maybe one day we can do a Gunpla building stream, maybe, if it's okay with you guys. My favorite Gundam, I know that this is kind of cliche because it's the most recent one, but I really do like the Ariel the best. Maybe it's because I really loved Witch from Mercury, or maybe it's just because I like the design, I don't know, something about those hips. What can I say? I'm sorry. Anyways. I also love Fruits Basket. That's one of my favorite shoujos ever. I watched it with my mom, so it's very special to me. And of course, Sailor Moon. You guys already heard the 222 is me saying "Tsuki ni kawatte oshiyakya," which is her catchphrase in Japanese. I also have her catchphrase in English hidden somewhere in there. But I don't know if you guys will find it. I don't know, we'll see. Watching anime with mom sounds so cute. My mom was a big weeb, so a lot of my anime tastes, a lot of the reasons that I have very boomer anime tastes is because I watched a lot of anime with her. Like I watched Ranma and Fruits Basket and Sailor Moon and like everything. And I watched JoJo with my dad. Which is really awkward to watch with your dad, but we also played, he had one of the fighting games, and I didn't ever get to play it, but I watched him and my brother play it a lot. But yeah. Basically, a lot of the reasons why I have such boomer tastes is because of my parents. The Capcom one? Is it Capcom? I don't know. Like I said, I didn't actually play it. How often did your father do a Dio impression? Never actually. I wonder if I could get him to do one. That would be kind of funny to hear. Maybe I can bully him into doing that for me. Was it on the SNES? I think so. Yeah, I think so. If it's 2D, it's Capcom. Ooh, I see. I think it was the Capcom one. I think so. Also, good night. I saw somebody say that they're going to sleep. But yeah, those are my anime tastes. I feel like I'm rambling a lot. I'm not very good at Zatsus. This is actually my second time ever doing a Zatsu. My first time was yesterday for debut. So I'm yapping a little. It's not my forte, so I hope we're doing okay. But yeah, those are my anime faves. I also love a lot of different music. I mentioned this on stream that I'm trying to get more into metal lately. So I've been listening to a lot of baby metal, Bandmaid, and Hanabie, which are all cute girls doing metal. And then I also love city pop and a lot of like indie J-rock and stuff like that. But yeah, those are my music tastes. I feel like I talked a lot about this on debut, so I don't think that we need to go too much over this slide, but yeah, those are my favorite things. Now this is a slide that I actually last time I completely skipped over the dislikes / icks. I completely forgot to mention it at all. Like I forgot it was even there. So I thought today we could go over that a little bit. Maybe just a little bit. My number one dislike, I'm really bad with horror. I do not do well with horror games, horror movies, horror anything. But I am trying. Maybe eventually we'll do like some horror game streams, but I'm just really jumpy. I saw a tweet the other day that was like, if you're really jumpy, it just means that you have something to hide. People that are open books and have no secrets are never jumpy. And so I don't know, maybe I'm a little bit of a liar. Maybe I have a lot of secrets if I'm so jumpy. But I am very, very jumpy. I'm hiding the secrets to the universe. But I'm very, very jumpy. I do really, really bad with horror. But maybe we can get better at it together. I don't know. I'll try. I'll try. Trying to hide how cute you are? I don't know about that. And then I also really don't like spicy food at all. My parents they tried to feed me a lot of spicy food since I was a baby because they're the kind of people that go to restaurants and they order like level 10 spicy everywhere. But for some reason it just didn't carry on. It didn't carry on to me. Maybe it's because I spent so much time in space, like running around doing my cargo delivery, so my tastes were just different. My taste buds shifted with the difference in gravity? I don't know. I don't know what happens, but I really, really hate spicy food. But maybe that's also something we can try to get better at. Maybe we can eat some spicy food together or something, I don't know. Food tastes different at high altitudes? That must be it. That must be it. That definitely has gotta be it. I also really dislike small spaces. I'm very claustrophobic. I actually have a studio apartment for that exact reason. I don't like being shut in places. So I have to have a big wide open space, but it makes it really tough because I can't really have guests over. But that's okay, because all of my friends are on different planets anyways. I just hate small spaces. I'm very, very claustrophobic. It freaks me out too much. I also don't do well with FPS games. I get really badly motion sick. So I don't play those very often. I'm sorry if you guys were hoping that I would. But I've pretty much only played Fortnite as far as FPS goes. I've played Apex a couple times. I've played Valorant a couple times, and I just can't get it. I can't get into it. I'm sorry. I know that they're very popular. I know a lot of people like FPS. It's not for me, unfortunately. I'm willing to play it with my gen mates if they ever want to, but it's gonna be a struggle because I'm really bad at them. But yeah, I don't know, I get really motion sick with them. I think Fortnite was the only one that I didn't, but Fortnite is also Fortnite. So who knows? But yeah. I'm so nervous, I don't know why. I also really hate zucchini and squash. That's my #1 food ick. I can't eat them. I've never been able to eat them, no matter what. Especially not steamed. They're just like slimy and weird, and I just don't like it. I don't like it at all. It's not that I hate vegetables. I love vegetables. I'm a really big broccoli fan. But I can't do zucchini and squash. I also can't do eggplant. But eggplant kind of makes my tongue feel weird. Is that normal? Like it like makes my tongue feel like it's like vibrating almost. But yeah, I don't do well with veggies like that. Is it an allergy? Maybe. Oh my gosh, am I allergic? That's a much better excuse for disliking it. Watery veggies are gross anyways. Well, I really like celery. How about okra? Ugh, I don't like okra either. I don't like slimy foods. They freak me out a little bit. They freak me out a little bit. Do you like tomatoes? I love tomatoes. I actually really like, I don't eat tomatoes like by themselves, but I like tomatoes on things. Like I like tomatoes on a burger or a sandwich or like tacos or something, but maybe not by itself. I think I wouldn't like that very much. I think. Mayhaps. Mayhaps. Do you like bell peppers? I do like bell peppers. Natto? I've never had natto, but I've always wanted to try it. It kind of sounds like my name, Natto, Nano. But I've never had it before. But those are my biggest dislikes, or icks, or weaknesses. You could say. I feel like people don't have dislikes, they just have weaknesses. Cooking stream? I'd love to do a cooking stream at one point. I love cooking, it's one of my favorite things. I love cooking. I love it very much. I also love Brussels sprouts. I love Brussels sprouts. I am a big believer that most people just don't know how to cook Brussels sprouts properly, because everybody that I talk to that's like, I hate Brussels sprouts, they're so bitter, is wrong. They're so good. They're so good. They're tasty. They're very tasty. And they're not bitter if you cook them properly. But yeah, I talked a lot about my Oshis on my last stream, but I'll just go over them quickly again. I really like Nanami Urara. I really like Peep Tenshi, aka Amane Kanata. I love Richi. I love Miss Polka, aka my model sister. That's so crazy to me. And I love Iron Mouse. Those are my top Oshis. And then these are my likes. We went over these a lot as well, but I love Toho. Specifically, what I love about Toho is the characters. I'm somewhat interested in the music. Well, I don't want to say I'm not interested. I'm very interested in the music, but it's hard for me to keep up with the circles. I just kind of have certain songs that I really like, but I do love the music. But mainly, my favorite part about Toho is the characters. I obviously, of course, love singing and music a lot. So fan work primarily. Yes. But yeah, I love singing and music. I love cats, of course. If you couldn't tell, I love cats. I actually have a couple cats myself, and they're very cute, and they're very sweet, and they're very soft. And they're very mad at me because they're you know, they haven't eaten dinner yet. But it's not time yet. They always get mad around this time because it's like they eat in about an hour, and so an hour before it's time for them to eat, they get really angry and they just glare at me from across the room. But they're very sweet. They're very sweet. They're hungry. Exactly, they demand food. They demand it. But I try to keep them on the same schedule because I'm also trying to stay on a schedule of like when I eat, and it's just easier for everybody. And I heard it's better to keep your cats on a schedule, but I don't know if that's true. But yeah, I also love Cinnamoroll, the Sanrio character. I also love shoujo manga, as I mentioned. I'm a big manhwa reader, actually. I spend a lot of nights just like curled up on the floor reading manhwa. Like in a little blanket, just reading until like 3 a.m. So if you ever need shoujo manhwa recommendations, come to me. My number one recommendation is right now gonna be Sister, I'm the Queen in This Life. It's really cool. This girl basically, she like is married to this guy who tries to kill the king and then does kill the king and takes over. And she decides that he's evil and she hates him and she wants to get revenge on him and her sister, because her sister kills her. And so she goes back in time and basically is just like really cool and very powerful and very cool. And I want to talk about it, but I don't want to spoil it too much because I feel like if I start talking and rambling too much, then I'm gonna spoil the whole story. But basically, she's a really cool lady. You lost me at time travel? No! Time travel manhwa are my favorite. I love it. It's so fun. It's such a fun little gimmick. Do you also read Korean and Chinese stuff? Yeah, I do. I read, I used to read mainly only manga, but now I read a lot of manhwa just because I like seeing the pages in color. And those are much more likely to be colored in. I don't know, that makes me feel bad because I do still like manga, but somehow it's easier for me to read whenever there's color. Thoughts on Remarried Empress? Oh, I really liked Remarried Empress. I'm not caught up. I stopped reading a while ago, but I remember really liking it. It was just frustrating me every time Rashta was in it. Fushigi Yuki! I love Fushigi Yuki. That, oh my gosh, that just brought me back so much. That was the very first isekai I ever watched. I love Fushigi Yuki so much. Oh. Also, yes, I am watching 7th Time Loop. I'm watching this season, anime that I'm watching right now are 7th Time Loop, Dr. Elise, Demon Prince of Momochi House, Solo Leveling, am I watching anything else? I think Mr. Villain's Day Off, and and A Sign of Affection. I think that's what I'm watching this season. I think. I'm watching a lot of shoujo. There's not usually this much shoujo out, so it's making me very happy. But yeah. That's the. Oh, I'm also watching Dungeon Meshi. I am watching Dungeon Meshi. I've been really liking that one, but I love food. But yes, those are my anime right now. I recommend all of them. They're all really good. Sign of Affection especially. It's just a very sweet anime. The main girl is deaf and the main boy is like obsessed with learning different languages and learning about different cultures. So he tries to learn sign language and they fall in love and it's so cute. It's so cute. Thoughts on doing read-alongs? Oh, maybe. That could be kind of fun one day. Maybe for like memberships. I feel like people usually do like read-alongs and watch-alongs for membership streams. Is that true? I don't know. Again, I'm still very new to this Space Book Club. That could be fun. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see once we get to memberships. We're not there yet. But yeah, those are my likes and dislikes. As you can see, Dr. Pepper, I have a very big Dr. Pepper problem. I drink maybe like 2 or 3 a day. So yeah, it's not very good. Nana is a hopeless romantic. I am a hopeless romantic. But I've been burned too many times by people. So I'm kind of just on my own for now. Or I guess I have you guys now, so I'm not really on my own, but yeah, I've been some not so happy situations. So I just like watching shoujo anime now. I just like watching anime and manga for escapism. That was a little serious. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But yeah. But I have you guys now, and we can hang out. So I hope you guys will hang out with me. Anyways, this is my lore. I already read this. I'm not gonna read it again because it's a lot. But basically, my people disappeared, and I tried to find them, and I did find them, but I didn't really like where they were living. And so then I was just wandering around, charting the universe, and then I stumbled upon Ephemera, and now I live on Earth, and now I'm a streamer. So I hope that's an okay little lore rundown. I also took these Polaroids in VTube Studio, and I think they're really pretty. This is probably my favorite picture I've taken of myself. Yeah, the Cliff's Notes version. It's nice that you can open up to us. I hope it's okay to do that. I don't know how much I am and am not supposed to say on stream. I'm still learning kind of what my filter needs to be. So tell me if I ever go too deep, okay? You can be real as you want, Nano. Okay, I'll be super real. I'm gonna be the realest in the world. I'm gonna be the realest of the real. Do you want to know something super real? My name is Navina Nova. Any plans to release the sketches and fan art you have all over the slides as stickers? That could be so fun! It's not fan art, I actually drew it myself. I drew. I'm not very experienced as an artist. I just started a couple of years ago. But I've been trying to get into it, and so these are all drawn by me. if that's fun, interesting, cool information. a little behind the scenes. Do we need to worry about you being a chaotic gremlin during collabs? What? No! I'm not chaotic. I'm not chaotic at all. I'm super cool. But yeah, these are my goals. My number one main goal is to go full-time as a content creator one day. I know that is gonna take a lot of time and a lot of effort. And I have to learn a lot more about streaming than I know right now. I'm definitely gonna have to get to a place where I don't have to ask you guys for advice and questions. But one day, I would really love to. It's definitely my passion, and I have sacrificed a lot of things to be here and to be here with you guys and slay. So I hope that one day it'll all pay off and I can be full-time. I think that would be amazing. It's obviously not a must. Obviously I'm happy to just be here for you guys right now, but I think that one day that would be like the end goal for me is to go full-time. I hope that's okay to say. I don't know. I really don't know what is and isn't okay to say, but that's my number one goal. I also, one of my main goals is to learn how to do ASMR and get a lot better at it. So I'm gonna do ASMR once a week. As I mentioned, going over the schedule, Fridays are my ASMR days, so Fridays at 6 p.m. PST we'll be doing ASMR, and it'll be a learning process. The first couple, I really can't promise that they're gonna be like professional level, but I'm gonna do my best to learn as much as I can and study a lot and hopefully get really good. So you guys are definitely allowed to backseat those streams a little bit and help me learn, because I definitely don't know as much as I'd like to. But yeah, so that's gonna be really fun. Giggling ASMR? That's not even ASMR though, it's so loud. I don't think that would work. What do I do? Do I just go When is your birthday? My birthday is July 20th. July 20th, 7/20. Cat ASMR? Well, just bring my cat up to the mic and she can purr. Would you consider gunpla building ASMR? That would be really fun. I would love to do that one day. I would absolutely love to. Oh, that would be so fun. I love model building. I love it. Maybe Legos too. Can I purr? I think that's a coo. I think that's a bird sound. I slammed my knee on my desk. How do you purr? I don't know how to do it. Guys, I'm not a cat. I just like cats, okay? I'm not actually a cat. I just speak their language, but we don't purr. The reason that I love cats so much is because when I came to Earth, I didn't understand what anyone was saying. I couldn't understand anybody's languages until I met this really sweet family of stray cats, and they went and that is my native language. That's what I speak. So I was very happy to meet them. They go and I felt like I knew their whole life story. So I was adopted by a family of cats when I came here. A family of stray cats. And they're very sweet. They're my sweet, happy family. No pigeon, I'm not a pigeon! More meows. I'll do one more meow. Are you ready? My favorite one is this. Can you guys guess what this means? Can you guess what that means? What does it mean? What does it mean? What does it mean? It means don't forget to pay your taxes. Don't forget. You have to pay them. You have to. You have to. I'm sorry. Anyways. My other goal is to hopefully hit maybe 10,000 subscribers by my birthday, which again is July 20th. I know that that'll be really hard because YouTube has been really loving removing our subscribers. I think last time I checked, I'd lost over like 1,500 or something in my analytics. It was like, or maybe it was like 1,300. It was a lot. But I hope that maybe if YouTube decides to give us a break, that I can hit 10,000 by my birthday. I know that that's a really big number, and it's gonna take a lot of work and a lot of effort, but I'm gonna do my best, and I hope that it will happen. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. I believe it'll happen. Management told me that I have to be confident in all of these goals, so I'm confident it will happen. We will get it. Yeah, I also want to do an original song before my 3-month anniversary, and this is something that I actually didn't mention on my debut stream, but I may or may not already be working on that. I may or may not already have the song 50% of the way done. So that'll be really cool. I don't know when exactly I'll post it, but it will be before my 3-month anniversary. So this is a goal that we're already working on, and we're already on our way to completing, which is amazing. It's amazing. So we're gonna smash all of these goals. We're gonna smash them. I also do want to learn how to play roguelikes and fighting games. I have a couple ready, but I have to clear them with management first. So I don't want to mention them yet, just in case, because I don't want to mention it and you guys are like, when is that happening? And management's like, oh, actually, you can't play that. But I have a couple games ready in the roguelike category and in the fighting category that I do plan on starting sometime this month. Not this week, but eventually. I just have a couple little ones. My first roguelike is gonna be, I don't know if it's technically a roguelike at all. But it's gonna be like somewhat similar, and then I have another one that's a real roguelike. That'll be like, the first one will be like a little baby steps, and then the second one will be like we're actually trying. And then I also have 2 separate fighting games prepared that are not Super Smash Brothers. Because that's the only quote-unquote fighting game that I've ever played. I have to play the SNES JoJo game. Ooh, that would be really, really fun. That would be really, really fun. And anyone you wanna try when you get good? I don't really know. I really would like to eventually play something like Hades. That game's a little scary to me right now. It seems very hard. But I'd like to eventually get there because I've heard really good things about it. There's another game that I really want to play. It's not a roguelike or a fighting game, but I would like to play it one day. I've never played it before, but it's really, really popular. And anytime I tell someone I haven't played it, they're like, how have you not played that game? So I'd really like to eventually play Portal, maybe? I don't know if that's a good game for streaming. I don't know that much about it. I know like Gladys, and that's about it. But I really, really, really want to play that eventually because I've heard amazing things about that game. And I do like puzzle games. Ah! Thank you so much! Thank you for the 25! Testing, Negido! Thank you! Thank you, thank you, thank you! Some people make Portal streams work, others... I don't even want to know what that means. Yeah, it's the Final Fantasy victory sound! But yeah, I would really like to maybe play that game eventually. Whether it's on stream or not, I don't know. Probably be on stream. We'll see though, we'll see. But yeah, that's a game that I'd like to try. Portal 2 has co-op, so you can do it with a friend. Wait, that's so cool! Oh, that's amazing. That's exciting. I'll have to find friends other than kawaii. I'm sorry. that I'll probably kidnap one of my gen mates. I think that would be really fun. I really want to do a production kawaii tabletop RPG stream. I would really like to do D&D, but I'd also be open to maybe doing something a little bit more simple with them for the girls that maybe don't have as much experience in tabletop. So I'm thinking maybe a good like starter one-shot would be something like Kids on Bikes. If you guys have heard of that, Kids on Bikes is like a very, very like, it's much more roleplay focused than it is combat focused, and it's based on a lot of like 80s horror adventure kids movies like E.T. and stuff like that, which is where it gets the name Kids on Bikes, because like in E.T. they're all on bikes, like Stranger Things they're all on bikes. So I thought that could be a really fun way to kind of introduce them to the idea of doing more like tabletop role-playing kind of stuff. Call of Cthulhu would also be really, really good for a one-shot. I've done a couple Call of Cthulhu one-shots with friends before, and they're really, really fun. But yeah, I just think that tabletop is such like a fun thing, and it's one of my biggest hobbies and something that I love a lot. And so I really want to bring that into kawaii and bring it into VTubing a little bit more, because I know that there are a lot of VTubers that have done tabletop, but I feel like, I don't know, I just feel like not enough VTubers are playing tabletop games, and I think that they should be, because they're so fun. They're so fun, and for me at least, they're really fun to watch. Like, I love watching tabletop streams. Like, I really like Dimension 20 and Critical Role and stuff. So I feel like it's just really cool. It's really fun. And it's really, I don't know, it's just fun. I just love tabletop. So I think that it would be really fun to GM a game. Nano DM, yeah! They fizzle out due to scheduling issues, that's true, but that's why I think maybe doing some one-shots here and there would be good. Or maybe do something like a rotating table where I have an ongoing story, but like anyone can kind of just hop in and out whenever they want. Like we can just have kind of like a rotating cast of characters or something. I think that could be really fun. I definitely have a lot of ideas and a lot of different like things running through my mind about how I would run it and what I would do, but I don't know, we'll see. I have to get the girls on board first, of course. D&D is a little heavier of an investment for VTuber scheduling, it's true, it really is. Mecha TTRPG? That could be really fun. That could be really, really fun. But yeah, I don't know. I have to get the girls on board, and I have to, you know, plan it and schedule it and write everything. But one day, Yuno and Mamie writing together would be so good for a campaign. I can just imagine it would be so like well written and well planned out, the world building. They're both so talented. Oh my gosh. I'm just thinking about it, it makes me so excited. I love it, I love it, I love it. And then I don't think we really need to go over this again. Basically, I love all of my gen mates so much. Tomoe is the sweet, goofy, silly, comfy, chaotic one who I've admired forever. And I just love her voice so much, and her mixing and everything. She's just amazing. If you guys haven't listened to her Beyond the Way cover yet, you absolutely have to. I've been looping it since it came out. I love it, I love it, I love it. A Call of Cthulhu game with an ongoing meta storyline, even if characters are all dying or dropping in and out. I think that would be really, really fun. Call of Cthulhu definitely opens the doors for a very interesting, like, rotating type campaign. But I don't know, we'll see. It was a fire cover, right? Mamie, she's like, she would deny this over and over again, but very much she's like a reliable older sister to me. Even though she's like so cute and adorable and like sweet and baby, like she's also somehow like just very reliable. Like I feel like I'd look up to her a lot, and I want her to teach me her ways of organization and everything. So no horror, but Call of Cthulhu, well, I feel like it's different. Because if I'm writing the horror, then it's not scary because I know what's happening. It's just whenever the horror is happening to me and I don't know what's happening. Like if I look up spoilers for a horror movie, it's a lot less scary to me. If that makes sense. Also, if I'm the game master, then it's like, I'm controlling all the jump scares and stuff, so it's not so scary. It's not frightening at all. I also love Hiyori. Hiyori's my rock. Throughout the whole pre-debut process, we just cried together every day. Every single day. And then I'm hiding her, but Kohaku is my little marshmallow angel. I love her so much, she's like a cloud. And then Lethe is like the chaotic voice of reason. Like, she's crazy, but she's also so cool and so sweet and like just the best. Basically all of Ephemera are amazing. They're all the best. I love them all so much, and you should love them all too. And then we're back at my credits. Again, we've got my mama, Itsuwa, arigato. We've got my papa, Yamada Yuko, arigato. We have my loading and ending screens. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I went over this in a lot of detail on my debut stream, so we're just gonna kind of quickly go through it again. My mama is the cutest. My schedule and my overlays. My emotes, which you guys can see here. If you guys missed them on my debut stream, these are my emotes. Emote reveal. So please help me get to membership so we can use them. And my membership badges that are based on my Halo. And then you guys have already seen the alerts a little bit. Also, my emo artist Kolme ended up doing a really cute chibi fan art of me. So if you check out my fan art tag at Telenavi, you can see like the cutest little chibi art that she drew for me. I was like, wow! I was so happy. But yeah, and then we have my cover credits, Miru and Ayu, my sweet baby angels, and then my chibi art that you guys can see in a lot of our little like silly videos. I think Hiyori made like the kuru 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 with our little chibis, and then Yama made the key visual art of us in the train. And then my logo and my watermark made by my two amazing senpais. Oh, I love them so much. Kome is blessed unofficial kawaii artist. True, I love Kome so much. I kind of just left a lot of my art up to the managers because I was like, I don't know very many artists, so who do you think would be good for emotes? And they were like, Kome for sure. Don't say who. You know Ayla-sama, you know Kaya-senpai. You know them, you love them. And then our merch! We have merch! Merch, merch, merch. Merch, 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 merch. Our merch is the Ephemera debut poster, the Ephemera debut can badges, and the Ephemera debut voice pack. In my voice pack, I'll give you a little spoiler right now. In my good morning voice, I did a little bit of yawning, and in my self-introduction voice, I did meow. so there's a little spoiler, a little tiny spoiler. Will we ever get jacketless Nano merch? Maybe, who knows? Who knows? But the voices, the voice packs, I'm really happy with them. I feel like all the girls worked really hard on them, and everybody spent a lot of time, you know, like writing out our voice packs. We all kind of sat in a call together, writing together, and like making sure that everything was perfect. And we did a lot of takes for our recordings. I know mine took me like a whole day. Because I was just so obsessed with getting it perfect. And eventually, soon, don't hold me to how soon, hopefully later today, I'm currently working on a trailer that I obviously have to get like approved and everything, but there maybe be a trailer for the voice packs if it gets approved. Fingers crossed. We'll see. But yeah, there's our merch. Yay! And we're going back to chatting. Oh, I hate how the chat moves so fast when I come back over here. It looks so scary. But yeah, those were my slides. I kind of just wanted to go over them a little bit more. Chat is literally zooming so much. But yeah, I wanted to go over it a little bit more in a little bit more detail, so I hope that's okay. But yeah, is there any merch you look forward to do in the future? I'm really looking forward to. I can't tell you exactly when they'll come out, but we do have plans to eventually release acrylic standees, which is something I'm really excited about because I like collecting acrylic standees, and so the thought of like having one of myself makes me really excited. So that's very exciting, but I can't tell you when that'll happen, but it is in the works. But yeah, Dakimakura merch? Ooh, I don't know, that's a little scary for me. I don't know, I get embarrassed just taking my jacket off for you guys. I don't know if I could do a Daki. I don't know. But yeah, that's my slides. I think we also do have a lot of Maros to go through. But I also kind of wanted to show you guys my forms. My Google Forms. But let's see if I can pull it up. Bum, ba, ba. Goo-doo, 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 gooding, goo-doo, goo-doo. That song's in my head now. It's been in my head all day. So we're gonna go over my forms and then we'll answer some Maros, okay? The forms are for Sunday, but I'm just gonna go over the questions real quick if that's okay. If that's okay. Okay. Ba 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 ba. Ooh, that's. I mean, it's not showing anything bad, but still. Let me. Bam. Don't look at it. But here's the forms. We have 57 responses. I know, it's crazy. We're just gonna go over the questions really quickly for whenever we look over all of these on Sunday. I have to filter through everything still, which is gonna take forever. But the questions just really quickly. What should I call you? You don't have to put your real name. You don't even have to put what you go by in chat. You can put whatever you want, just whatever name that you want to be called while I go through your form. But make sure that it's family friendly, okay? What kind of experience do you have in the field of space exploration? Because why would you be applying to join my space crew if you've never been to space before, right? Right? Then we have you been part of a space crew before? This is a very important question. I need to know about your references. Are cats the best animal? Again, very important question. Very important question to me. Why do you want to join Namina's crew? Again, I gotta know. I gotta know why you want to join. How will you help Nano in her mission to chart the entire universe? What is your biggest fear? It better not be space or cats, because if those are your two fears, then I'm sorry you can't join my crew. And then you have to tell me a really cool fact. So you better get thinking. You better get thinking, because if your fact isn't cool enough, that might just ruin your shot. So there's the form for you guys so that you know exactly what you're getting into. But I guess you guys probably didn't really need that because we have a lot more responses than I was expecting. I was expecting maybe like 10, 15 since I uploaded it yesterday. But we definitely have more than that. I was expecting like 10 or 15. Well, because whenever I originally posted it, the link was wrong. It was closed, so you couldn't join it. And like you couldn't write anything. And then it was collecting emails. And so then I had to turn that off. And it was just a whole lot of scuff. So I didn't really think that, that many people were gonna see it. But I guess I was wrong. I guess. Kinda crazy. I'm still really shocked by just like everything. Like even just 1,000 subscribers is so crazy to me. Like I was expecting maybe like 500 by now, because I feel this is only my second stream, or I guess technically my third. So the fact that we've hit 1,000 technically twice Yeah, it's just crazy. If it saw our email, do we have to redo it? I don't think so. I think whenever I turned it off, it stopped collecting because I haven't gotten any emails come through since I turned it off. And all of the ones that had the email before, I don't see them anymore. So I think it fixed it, but if you want to be safe, then you can redo it. But I don't know. 500 because of another YouTube chop? I wasn't even expecting to get as many as we did without the YouTube chop. Like, I don't know, like, it's just, this is all very new to me. It's very, very new. It's gonna take me a long time to get used to this kind of stuff. So I hope you guys will bear with me, while we learn. Let's go through some Marios. I'm not gonna show them on screen because I'm, lazy. I hope that's okay. I meant to set it up before and I didn't because I got so freaked out. And then I was watching the other girls. But next time we do a Mario stream, I'll show them on screen, I promise. But for today, you're just gonna have to trust me that people actually sent these questions. Okay? Alright. We'll start at the bottom and we'll make our way up, okay? Pineapple on pizza. Yay or nay? For me, this is a very loaded question. Because I personally love pineapples. And truly, I love pineapple on pizza. It was my favorite pizza whenever I was a kid, and it's very close to my heart. However, I am allergic to pineapples. I wasn't as allergic when I was a kid, so I would still eat them because I loved them so much, but my allergy got a lot worse as I continued to eat them. And now, if I eat them, it's very, very dangerous situation. So, even though I love pineapple, and I love pineapple on pizza, I unfortunately cannot eat it. Even though I would be so happy if I could. Because I really, really do love pineapples. It used to be one of my favorite fruits. But it's like, yeah, it's like actually dangerous. Like, it's a really bad allergy. I think the only thing that I'm actually allergic to in the whole world is pineapples. Well, and I guess maybe zucchini, or not zucchini, eggplant, as we learned earlier. But yeah, I don't do so well. I don't do so well with pineapples. But I really love them, so... I really, really love them. And I do wish that I could eat them. Because again, like, I used to love, like, pineapple juice. My favorite juice was, like, guava juice mixed with pineapple juice. But I can't. It's not in the cards for me. Unfortunately. Unfortunately. But yeah, do you guys like pineapple on pizza? What are your thoughts? Yay or nay? Let me see it in chat. I saw some people post it, but I'm not sure. I need to see a lot of yays and nays. I'm not seeing any yays and nays. Oh, I'm seeing a lot of yays! Wow! That's actually kind of surprising. I thought it was going to be more 50-50. It's a heinous crime? I don't know about that. It can't be a heinous crime. Like, it's not that bad. Right? 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 But a poll to judge? Wait, I don't know how to do that. How do you do a poll? How do you do that? How do you do a poll? You guys are saying a lot of words that I just don't understand. Most people who hate it never even tried it. That's kind of true. Have you tried it? Because the sweet and the savory, amazing. Amazing. Perfect. Okay. We'll move on to the next question. I actually got asked that twice within the same hour. So I wonder if it was the same person. Alright, our second question. If given the chance, what devil fruit would you eat from One Piece? Ooh. So I have thought about this, because I screened these questions before. I've thought about it a little bit. I think I'm gonna say the Bijo Bijo no Mi. I think. Just because, A, I think it's the prettiest devil fruit. It looks like a little, like, lantern almost. It's really pretty. And also, I just like the idea of, like, creating illusions and, like, images and stuff. I feel like that's a really cool power. I feel like, given the right brain, you could do a lot of cool stuff with it. So I would love to be able to do that. That would definitely be my pick. What do you guys think? Any One Piece fans in chat, what devil fruit would you eat? That would be mine. I thought you were gonna use Enel or Kizaru. No. I don't want to have like too crazy of a power because I feel like I wouldn't know how to use it. So I would just want something that like I know that I could do. Navi no Mi, so he doesn't get lost. But yeah, I don't know, like I feel like that would just be like a really good one for me because it's something that I am confident that I would know how to use, you know? I don't want something too complicated because I feel like I just would never use it properly. I would never use it. So yeah, that's my thought. Alright. I'm looking forward to your ASMR streams. What kind of mic do you have for it? So I mentioned this a little bit earlier, but I have two AT2020s and a XLR with 2 mic inputs. So that's what I'll be using. I hope that's okay. They also said, what are your plans for membership streams, like watch-alongs? I'd love to watch Yu Yu Hakusho with you. It's one of my favorite animes too, along with Seed, not so much Destiny. Why don't you like Seed Destiny? This person can't be my fan. I love Seed Destiny. Looking forward to the Seed Freedom movie when it comes to theaters in the States, so me too. For membership streams, I don't really know. I think I definitely do. I'll probably do like membership watch-alongs every now and then. But I don't really know. Maybe some like chatting. I don't know. What do people usually do for membership streams? I'll have to ask the senpais what they do. Maybe book clubs. That could be really fun. I know that one thing that I really want to do for my memberships is I'd like to release acapellas of all of my covers on my memberships tab, maybe? I think that could be really cool if that was something that you guys would maybe be interested in. I just think that's like a cool behind the scenes kind of thing to post. Maybe? Maybe. Watch-alongs and Zatsu mostly? Okay. I see. That's probably what we'll do then. I don't know. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. We're not quite there yet. We're not quite there yet. I have some time to plan, right? Hi, Nano-chan. Congrats on your debut. All the girls are super cute, and yes, that includes you. I don't know about that, but thank you. Thank you. Everyone seems really talented too. Your illustrations of you are adorable, and your cover sounded amazing. Welcome to Production Kawaii. Thank you. That one wasn't really a question, but I thought it was a really sweet message, so I wanted to read it. Alright. Hola, Nano. A few quick questions. Which One Piece arc is your favorite? My favorite One Piece arc is... probably Whole Cake Island. I think that's my favorite. It was just the most fun for me to watch. I have a lot of good memories of watching that one. I watched it with a couple of my friends. So I think Whole Cake Island would be my favorite. I know that it's not like the best arc. I also really like Dressrosa. I love Big Mom. What can I say? Exactly. No, I'm actually not a Sanji fan. I mean, I'm not a Sanji fan, but my favorite is actually Robin. I love Miss All Sunday. Actually, that's not true. My real favorite is Princess Bibi, but but my favorite of the active crew is Robin. And then second would probably be Brooke. I really like Brooke a lot. I love musicians. But yeah, Yes. So my favorite arc, Whole Cake Island. Second would be Dressrosa. They asked if I can do any One Piece laughs. I can't. I thought about this really long and hard. I tried to work on my impressions, and I just can't do it. I can't do it at all. Thoughts on Skypiea? I like Skypiea. There are no arcs that I don't like in One Piece. But yeah. Vivi has left the crew for decades, and she's so missed. She's very missed. I would love her to come back. I would love her to come back. But yeah, I can't do a One Piece laugh. I'm so sorry. Sorry if that's disappointing. I really wanted to try. And then do you have a favorite Straw Hat? Of course, like I said, it's Robin and Brooke. Yeah. Even no. No. Oh, I can do that. Yeah, 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 yeah. Binks no sake ya. Da 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 da. Are you gonna sing Binks no sake with Kaya? That would be really fun. That would be really fun. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. Any pets? Yes, I have cats. I have cats. People don't even remember that arc exists for good reason. Does your antenna double as a cat toy? No. Why would they ask that? No. What? No. What a silly question. Hasumi! Hasumi! Wait, let me. Where are you? Where are you? You're lost. My chat's moving at light speed. Oh my god. Hasumi! Okay, I got this. I got this. I'm a pro YouTube user. Hasumi! Guys, I love Hasumi. Such a sweetie. Such a sweetie. Okay, okay, I can do this. I can do this. I can get through my morals. What are the Earth languages that you can speak? Unfortunately, the only language that I can speak other than cat is English. I took a little bit of Spanish in high school, so I would love to learn more Spanish. I feel like I used to know it a lot better than I do now. I really can't speak it for the life of me, but I would love to learn it more. Maybe I could do some language learning streams. Can you say something in Spanish now? Hola. ¿Cómo estás? It's okay, cat is a difficult language to learn. Yeah. I'm definitely. ¿Dónde está la biblioteca? Me llamo Tib. A little community reference for maybe the 2 people in my chat that have watched Community. Okay, moving on. Who is your favorite JoJo character? And do you agree that Speedwagon is the best waifu? Speedwagon is of course the best waifu. No questions asked. But my favorite JoJo character is Bucciarati. Is that controversial? I don't know. I don't talk to many JoJo fans. I don't actually know anybody that likes JoJo other than my dad. But I really like Bucciarati. Yeah, Mom! I love Bucciarati. No one talks to JoJo fans? Probably for good reason. Oh my goodness. Best JoJo? Well, my favorite is my favorite part is part 4, so I would have to say Josuke. But I also really like Joseph. So yeah. I hope these aren't controversial opinions. The next question is somebody asked pineapple pizza yay or nay a 3rd time. So somebody really wanted to know if I liked pineapple on pizza or not. Somebody really wanted to know. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Somebody else asked, what's your ideal type for a friend? ... I don't know if I trust that that's for a friend. And that's also a really weird question to ask somebody that you just met. Is water wet? Yeah, yes? What else would it be? But somebody asked me my ideal type. I don't know. I guess somebody that understands that streaming and kawaii are the most important thing to me right now. I mentioned a little bit earlier, I've definitely been burned in the past, and that's a big part of it. I think it's hard for people to understand whenever you have like something that you're very passionate about that you want to put first. And that's just where I'm at in my life right now. But yeah, my ideal type is somebody that can get along with all you guys. Which I don't think would ever happen, because you guys are all crazy! You're crazy! So I guess my ideal type is no one? What if he meows and walks on 4 legs? That just sounds like my cat. That just sounds like my cat. I love my cat. It's not like you girls aren't crazy too. We're not crazy. We're not. We're very cool, sane, normal, slayful girls, okay? We're very slayful. You have to understand that. We're very cool and normal. Ephemera and the rest of kawaii are just very normal and cool and sane girls. I'm sorry. I feel like I'm going crazy. I'm trying really hard to stay sane, guys. You guys think I'm sane, right? Right? Let's move on. Let's move on. All of us wanted to know, who is Seed's best boy? Easy, Othrin. Kira's a crybaby. Which Seed mobile suit is the best? Oh, brain overload, I don't know. If you were to choose Seed's best boy's mobile suit, what would it be and what color? Wait, huh? Oh, if I were to make a mobile suit for him, I would make it pastel pink. Oh, I accidentally got my ears on. How long have those been on? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Guys, I'm actually losing my mind a little bit. Is this what Zatsus are? They were on for a while? No! No, don't say that! Don't say it. It's been like 5 minutes. I don't pay attention enough. I am sane and normal, I am. I am. answering Maros. Okay. My favorite seed character other than Othrin is Lacus Klein. I have a figurine of her. She's my favorite. Even though she loves Kira, I'll give her a pass on that one. I'll give her a pass. You posted 10 animes on your list of favorites during your debut. Who are your favorite characters in each one of them? That's a loaded question. I don't know if I can answer all of that, but I love Usagi Tsukino from Sailor Moon. I love Cece from Code Geass. I love Yusuke Urameshi from Yu Yu Hakusho. My favorite Fruits Basket character is Kisa. Those are the only ones I can think of off the top of my head. I obviously love Lam, and I really like Nabiki from Ranma. Senju Gahara is my best girl in Monogatari. Second to her would probably be Shinobu. Yeah, Shinobu. That's all I can think of right now. I'm sorry. I feel like I've lost my entire brain, like somebody just scooped it out of my head and put it in a bowl. Ranma, my favorite Ranma character is Nabiki. Brain went adios for real. Okay. I'll keep reading. I'm staying on topic, guys. I'm trying to be a good streamer. I'm trying to learn. Guys, you're supposed to help me stay on topic so I can learn how to be good at this, okay? Okay. I have a question for you today. Besides being cute and helping you navigate, does your Halo have any other hidden functionalities? Like working as a HUD or talking with you, or maybe play some tunes? Welcome to Kawaii. So that's a really good question. My Halo is actually what helps me navigate. So it's like my inner navigation system. If you guys know like Siri or like a Garmin, that's kind of what my Halo acts as for me. So it didn't always look like a cat, but when I came to Earth and found out that cats spoke the same language as my home planet, I became very obsessed with them, and so I reprogrammed it to look like a cat so that I could fit in with my cat family. But it does work as a navigation system, and it also is kind of just like it's like Siri almost. Like, it just kind of talks to me, it helps me plan things for my day, stuff like that. And it also is programmed to, I don't know if you guys noticed this, but it's programmed whenever I smile. See when I'm not smiling? And then whenever I smile, little lightning bolts come out. So it's attuned to my emotions. It's the same as whenever I get really excited. Whenever I love something so much, stars pop out. Or when I'm really excited, again, stars pop out. I don't know if you guys noticed that. It's a little bit of a hidden detail. But yeah. I forgot to show that on the debut. So I hope it's okay, we're a little late. Not gonna lie, gonna be watching the cat Halo more intensely now. Yeah, it's very expressive. I wonder if it can give you reminders or add things to your shopping list. Ooh, I've never asked it to do that. Maybe that's why I'm so unorganized. Somebody said, the first broadcast was great, very cute. Please do your best in your activities from now on. Oh, I will do my best. I really will. I'll try my hardest. Somebody else asked, why do you wear shoes under your shoes? And to that I say, would you not want to wear Ah! What happened? I opened Spotify on accident when I took my shoes off. Would you not want to wear shoes underneath your shoes? Huh? It's just extra protection so that I can make sure that nobody catches me with my feet out. I don't want to end up on Wiki feet. You know, we just gotta be really safe, guys. Okay. What would you consider the most boomer thing / interest you have? I mean, other than my anime and music tastes, it would probably be the fact that I crochet. Though I guess that's becoming a lot more popular with the youngsters nowadays. I don't think I have that many like crazy boomer tastes other than that though. Like I don't know. But I guess my anime and my music really does make me a big boomer. One of my anime that I really enjoyed from a long time ago was Space Battleship Yamato, which really doesn't help with the boomer allegations. It really doesn't help. But I promise I'm not. I really promise. Dr. Pepper cans or her shoes. No. Okay. We want to know more about you. What do you like about JRPGs? My favorite part about JRPGs is the story. I really like feeling like I'm at the center of a story. Like, I love story-based games the most out of anything. So I just really like feeling like I'm a part of it. Like with Star Ocean, I like feeling like I'm saving the world. Maybe is that called a hero complex? But I really like that, and I love the character writing in JRPGs especially. I love the pixel art style. I think it's really pretty. That's why I actually went pixel art for my membership badges. Have you played Xenoblade? Of course I've played Xenoblade. I've played 1 and 2 and X, and I haven't gotten the chance to play 3 yet. I would love to though, but I haven't gotten the chance to. She could be our hero anytime. I'd love to be your hero. Savior complex? Yeah, maybe a little bit. Did you get into the fanfic side of things? I've never actually read fanfictions. I've heard that fanfictions can get a little crazy. So I don't go that too far into it. But yeah, I've played 1, 2, and X. Yeah. I liked X because I liked the character customization. How often? This is the last question, by the way. This person asks, how often will you stream without the coat? That's a hard question. I don't really know. Should the coat be? Maybe I can go coat off for the ASMR streams. I don't know. What do you guys think? When should I stream with my coat off? What's save it for the members? What should we do? Oh, I don't know. Maybe it'll just be for special occasions or like for the summer. Members only in ASMR maybe, or maybe just when I feel like it. Yeah. We'll do code off for a little bit for now. That's a difficult question because part of me is like, I want to get the most out of the model, you know? I want to show you guys all of the facets of me, but at the same time, I get really embarrassed when I have this on for too long. I try not to be, but like, man. The physics are just a little crazy. Yeah, I love the facets of my model. It's heart-shaped. Wait, is it? Oh, it is! Wait, I never noticed that. That's kind of cool. That's kind of interesting. Fun fact. Oh my goodness. I feel like I'm melting a little bit. I feel like I'm melting. I'm just so... Yesterday after stream, I just like fell into a puddle of myself. Like, I think I was just like sitting on the floor staring at the ground for like an hour. I was so shocked. I've never done anything like this before. Like, I don't know, it's just crazy. That's crazy. And a lot of things in my life have changed a lot recently. And so then this and everything, it's just like, it's been crazy. It's been really crazy. So I hope that I can learn a lot, and I've been watching the senpais a whole lot, and I've also been watching my friends Rocky and Maria and trying to learn from them. And I just hope that I can learn really well and that I can do really good, maybe. I don't know. It's crazy. It just feels crazy. Everything's crazy. I can't believe that I'm here. I can't believe I have this opportunity to hang out with you guys and talk to you. And I'm gonna do my best to make the most of it and stream as good as I can and just do as many cool things as I can. So thank you guys for being here with me and learning with me. And this is gonna be a really fun journey. We're gonna take it one step at a time, okay? I seriously can't believe it. But yeah, we're gonna stream tomorrow at 6 p.m. PST. Doing some karaoke. We're gonna sing my top 15 favorite songs. And also, I didn't forget, I'll show you guys the cat ear toggle officially tomorrow, as well as the bunny ear toggle, which will be really, really fun. And we'll just sing a lot of fun songs, and we're gonna have a great time. It'll be my first karaoke with you guys, so that's gonna be amazing. And then on Wednesday, we're gonna do our GeoGuessr and Geography. On Friday, we're gonna do our very first ASMR stream. And then on Saturday, we're gonna do our ephemera collab. And then on Sunday, we're gonna go over our spacecraft applications. So I'm very excited. I'm very happy. Everything is amazing. I'm so happy. I just can't believe it. I really can't believe it. You guys are gonna hear me say that a lot. But yeah, I figure here, I'll give you guys a present before we leave. Are you ready? Are you ready? Oh, that didn't work. I told you guys on Twitter I'm not very good at winking. Okay, let's try this again. Are you ready? 1, 2. Did it work? Did I wink? Did I wink? Maybe I'll try again. Wait, here. Maybe if I like push my eye. That's really hard. Guys, I'm not very good at winking. Maybe that's another goal, another stream goal. We'll learn how to wink. Maybe if I do the other eye? No, that didn't work. That worked even worse. Okay, 1, 2. It worked a little, maybe. Learning how to wink stream. That'll be members only. That's a little too embarrassing. Alright, thank you guys so much for coming. I don't think I've unlocked rating yet, but let me double check if if anybody else is streaming right now. Oh, it looks like Hiyori is still going. It looks like Hiyori is still going. So we'll go to Hiyopio. Wah! Is she still going? Is she going enough? She's been going for 4 hours. Oh my gosh. Am I just weak? That's kind of crazy. Okay, we'll go to Hiyopio. Okay, manual raid. I have to manually input it. Let's see. I'm sorry guys, I'm really trying to be good at this, I promise. Okay. You guys talk too much. You talk too much. Okay, I pinned it. Everybody head over to Hiyopio, and we'll be heading to the ending screen in just a moment. Thank you so much again for coming. I really appreciate it. I'm really excited to get to know you guys even more throughout the rest of this week. And I hope that we can have an amazing debut week and just have a great time and make a lot of fun memories. And I'm really excited, so thank you. Make sure to fasten your seatbelt. Make sure that you're all tucked in for the anti-gravity that we're about to experience, because we're going to space.